The Ural Mountains stand tall and unforgiving. In 1959, a group of experienced hikers ventured into these mountains. Their goal? To conquer the peak known as Dead Mountain. Led by Igor Dyatlov, the group consisted of 9 young adventurers. They were excited to test themselves against the harsh winter wilderness. None could have known the horror that awaited them. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of history's most baffling unsolved mysteries. The group maintained a detailed diary. They documented their progress and the challenges they faced. The entries abruptly stop on February 2nd, 1959. This marked the beginning of the mystery. Weeks passed with no word from the hikers. Concern turned into fear as the search parties set out into the frozen wasteland. What they would find would shock the world. Weeks after the last diary entry, searchers stumbled upon the group's campsite. The tent was partially collapsed, slashed open from the inside. It was as if the hikers had fled in a desperate panic. Footprints in the snow suggested they had left barefoot, some wearing only socks. What could have driven them from their shelter into the freezing night? The search party followed the footprints. They led down towards a nearby forest. There they found the first 2 bodies. They were barefoot and dressed only in their underclothes. The scene was baffling. There was no sign of a struggle, no indication of what might have caused their demise. The mystery of Dyatlov Pass was only beginning to unfold. As the search continued, more bodies were found. Some were discovered huddled together under a tree. They had seemingly tried to light a fire, but the flames had barely caught. The condition of the bodies only deepened the mystery. Some had severe internal injuries, but no external wounds. Others were missing their clothes as if they had been ripped off. What could have caused such strange and horrific injuries? Adding to the strangeness, some of the hikers' clothing was found to be radioactive. This sparked rumors of secret government experiments and cover-ups. Fueling the speculation, locals reported seeing strange orange lights in the sky around the time of the incident. These unexplained phenomena further fueled the mystery. In 2020, Russian authorities announced their official explanation, an avalanche. They argued that an avalanche had struck the tent, forcing the hikers out into the cold. The injuries, they claimed, could be explained by the force of the snow. However, many remain unconvinced. Critics point out that there was no evidence of an avalanche at the campsite. The injuries sustained by some of the hikers were also inconsistent with an avalanche. Despite decades of investigation, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains an enigma. The official explanation fails to satisfy many who believe something more sinister occurred on that mountain. Was it a natural disaster, a cover-up, or something more unexplainable? The answer, lost to the frozen wasteland, continues to haunt us. The mystery of Dyatlov Pass serves as a chilling reminder of the power and unpredictability of the wilderness.